Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with a reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate it. So we're going to be doing like a reading that's a little different. I actually had just did one of these readings on myself, and Spirit is leading me to do one for the collective. So let's go ahead and see what is in current energy. All right, this is like a less karmic-y reading, okay? So let's see what Spirit got when it pertains to the energy. Let's see. Yeah, something more balanced, okay? So definitely something balanced or something being balanced out, okay? Is significant. All right, what we got, Spirit? We're gonna do 10 cards. All right, 10 cards. So we got the Page of Pentacles coming out first. All right, Hangman and the 9 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, give me 5 more, please. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles we have at the top as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. We got the Page of Cups. We got the 3 of Swords. We got Judgment and Death. Okay? And we got the 5 of Cups at the bottom. Alright? So we're going to be focusing on the more lighter aspect of these cards, okay? Whatever I get off of these cards, that's how I'm reading them, as usual. But yeah, I just want to make that known. So, something could definitely be significant here about you going through some sort of transformation, okay? Some sort of rebirth, I'm seeing. All right, also something could be significant here about like some sort of offer as well, okay? Something that's going to help you grow is significant. I feel like you have whatever this 3 of Swords is. I'm getting off of the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. It has helped you grow, okay? Something about some sort of growth, something about some sort of prepping and preparing, and I'm seeing 1313 here too, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Death card, okay? So a lot of transformations that you have had to go through, okay? And that's what I'm seeing, okay? And whatever this is, it was preparing you for the 10 of Pentacles, okay? For this 10 of Pentacles energy, to be in this 10 of Pentacles energy, okay? I am seeing with the Page of Cups, definitely, because like I said, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles following that. That is great energy, okay? So, with the Page of Cups right behind that, careful of people who want to use you, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we get out of my DIY Oracle. All right, so something could be significant here about a private chef, okay? I'm seeing a fenced-in property as well. I just saw VIP also. Okay. Something about you being limited edition. Okay, so limited edition. I'm also, and I saw bodyguard right behind that. So yeah, something is significant here about you, who you are. Okay, who you are. I feel like for a lot of you, who you are spiritually is aligning with the 3D. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's this Page of Pentacles for the collective? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? All right, too many. I am seeing booked and busy, okay, and they're telling me to take it. So, booked and busy, okay, when it pertains to this Page of Pentacles energy. So, new job, okay, new career opportunities is significant. So, you will be booked and busy, okay? What's this Hangman energy? What is the Hangman here? Hold on, y'all. November could be significant. The number 11, okay, could be significant. All right. The 11th house could be significant as well. All right. What's this Hangman energy, Holy Spirit, for the collective? Okay, so we have a $10,000 increase. For some of you, it could be more. Okay, because it did come out in the reverse, and I'm picking up something could be more, okay, more than what you expected. Okay, I'm also getting it not having a number on it, just it being an increased period. I just saw 512. Okay, there could be a change too when it pertains to like finances. Okay, so a change when it pertains to finances, and then we got 12-2 on the hangman. So heavy confirmation when it pertains to that 12th house energy. Okay, something could definitely have something to do with manifesting or manifestations, because I am picking up the Neptune. Okay, so spirituality and magic. Spirituality. So something could be significant here about like some sort of like spiritual allergy. Okay, that's a first. So something could be significant about that. Okay, allergies could be significant. Okay, so something could be significant here where you could be noticing, and this is the hangman, you could be being enlightened to changes. Okay, so something, and I did mention that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Death right over top of each other, 13-13. There's some sort of changes that are happening. Okay, something about spiritual allergies, okay, is significant. All right, so we then have God favors humble and a heart as light as a feather. Okay, so yeah, something is significant here about your enlightenment as well. Okay, I was picking up humble also because we know the Queen of Pentacles can specify that. Okay, so something about you being very humble. Okay, also thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is bringing my attention with this. I said I was picking up Neptune energy, and Neptune I just noticed is on the hangman card. Okay, so yeah, that Neptune energy is coming out strongly. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is this 9 of Wands? The number 9 could be significant as well. The 9th house could be significant also. Okay, some of you could be traveling. Okay, something could also be significant here about Sagittarius energy as well. So we got a private chef. Okay, so this is going back to with that 9 of Wands. That usually talks about the wounded warrior. Okay, but I'm also getting something about vessel. Okay, and remember I mentioned spirituality. Okay, so I'm getting the energy that some of you could be actually you know, being aligned with the private chef, because it's certain things that you may not be able to digest. Okay, or have. I've spoke about it on my channel before, how I used to could eat like seafood. I can't, like shellfish and all that, I can't do it. And it broke my heart, but I cannot do it. And it's so crazy because it leads me back to like a much older download that I received from my guys, and I feel like they were like giving me the heads up, like, look, you're not going to be able to digest this anymore. Okay, and yeah, that's what happened. All right, so that's what I'm getting, like spirituality. Okay, that's what they're hearing, that's what they're saying, spirituality, and then spiritual allergy. Okay, also when it pertains to being around certain things in certain environments and around certain people. Okay, that's what I'm picking up too. What is this 8 of Swords? And people could be in this 8 of Swords energy because of the fact of you not being able to, you know, you just not being aligned with that. Okay, I'm also picking up energy for some of you. You're in this 8 of Swords too because of the fact of, it's like, damn, like I told y'all, I love seafood. So when my body could not digest shellfish and all of that anymore, I definitely was in my head about it. Okay, so like I said, the number 8 could be significant. The 8th house could be significant as well. Gemini could be significant also. Okay, and we do got Scorpio, so heavy Scorpio energy here. Okay, Scorpio Pluto energy. What is this 8 of Swords here for the collective? Yeah, definitely a change when it pertains to your diet, collective. Okay, what's this 8 of Swords here? What is this 8 of Swords? I just saw Brazil. Okay, so Brazil could be significant. Show me this 8 of Swords, Holy Spirit. These cards be want to be stubborn sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I can't make it up. Clean bill of health. Cannot make it up. Clean bill of health. So yes, for some of you, you could have been like in your head, okay, Yeah, something has something to do with your transformation. Like I said, we got 8 of Swords here. Eighth house is ruled by Scorpio and Pluto. We got 13 on the Queen of Pentacles. We got 13 on the Death card, and then the Judgment card has Pluto on it as well. So yeah, heavy transformation. It's because you're going through a heavy transformation. Okay. Yeah, I can't make it up. We got rebranding. Okay. So yeah, something about rebranding yourself. Okay. For some of you, it's significant. What is Queen of Pentacles here? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, for this energy. Yeah, definitely a change when it pertains to your vessel. Okay. Yeah, it's a change because a lot of y'all are going through some sort of upgrade to the point where it requires that. Okay. So yeah, for this Queen of Pentacles energy, we got a $40,000 increase. So remember I said that the 10,000 did come out in reverse, but I was just giving you the messages of, you know, the downloads, how I was getting them. Okay. We also got princess treatment. Okay. Clarifying this Queen of Pentacles energy, and you could be a masculine in this Queen of Pentacles energy as well. Okay. So just switch the roles if need be. And then we have a fenced-in mansion. So yeah, good energy. Like I said, going through some sort of just transformation period, overall, internal and external. I'm picking up here. Okay. And God is prepping and preparing you, has prepped and prepared you for this elevation. Okay. For this frequency. What is 10 of Pentacles? What is the 10 of Pentacles? 10 of Pentacles could definitely talk about this fenced-in property and this princess treatment as well. Okay. I'm also getting energy with this falling right underneath booked and busy. This is like some sort of like expansion, okay, or finances coming from this. Okay. So yeah, we got Egypt. Okay. We got ties here to Egypt and Jamaica. Okay. So somebody here has roots in Egypt and someone has roots in Jamaica, and I got chills. Okay. So yeah, something is significant about that. Virgo energy could be significant also. All right, which is the 6th house. Okay, the number 10 could be significant as well. Ancestors, thank you. So I heard them say ancestors. With this 10 of Pentacles, it could also talk about roots. It could talk about your ancestors. Okay, so yeah, something is significant about that. Something can also be significant about a masculine. Okay, with that 10th house energy. All right, but yeah, something about roots tied to Egypt and Jamaica. Okay. We then at the bottom got fresh fruits help boost the vibration. And I just literally finished eating some watermelon. So yeah, something is significant here about eating fresh fruits, okay, to help build your just up your vibration. And I just mentioned frequency too. So yeah, thank you, Spirit. All right, what's this Page of Cups energy here? Yeah, what is this Page of Cups? What is this Page of Cups? You could be someone who is very forgiving as well. Someone who is good-hearted, very humble, okay? And that's why I said definitely Spirit is saying to like, you know, just keep a watchful eye, okay? Trust your intuition as well, all right? All right, Spirit, what's this Page of Cups? Because that energy is not meant for everybody, okay? What's the Page of Cups here, Holy Spirit? Show me this Page of Cups energy. Something could be significant about the inner child as well. Okay, I'm seeing Trinidad as well. So Trinidad could be significant. I'm also seeing Japan. Okay. Show me this Page of Cups, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What is the Page of Cups? Why is the Page of Cups here? Let's see. I'm seeing a new home, condos. Okay. So we got condos and we got a new home. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be significant. We got 11 again. Okay. So yeah, something could be significant here about like some sort of offer. Okay, so an offer could be significant. We got a new home, like I mentioned, right underneath that. Okay. Yeah. So something could be significant here, or this is where you are currently. Okay, for some of you, something could be significant about a move. Okay, so a move could definitely be significant. Spirit, why is condos here? Clarifying the Page of Cups. Like I said, this could definitely be like an offer, okay, or some sort of gift, okay? Yeah, custom drapes is one to come out. Custom drapes. Yeah, so something is definitely significant here about a move, and we got beach view. For some of you, I don't know why I just heard push gift, okay? So something could be significant here about a push gift, okay? Yeah, all right. So Spirit will be, okay, mink. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of gifts right here on this page of cups. All right, Spirit. A trip could be significant too with this beach view. What is Three of Cups? The Three of Swords. I didn't mean to say Three of Cups. So something is significant about celebrations. Okay, celebrations after some sort of like healing, some sort of heartbreak. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, also something could be significant here too. Spirit is talking about heart health. Okay, underneath this private chef and this Nine of Wands, something is significant about heart health. Okay, and a clean bill of health coming from this. I'm not a licensed doctor. Okay, I'm just a natural born healer. Okay, and profit. So yeah, something is significant here about some sort of clean bill of health when it pertains to the heart chakra or the heart. Okay, and something about eating. Okay, so eating is significant. All right, yeah, I can make this shit up. As I said it. We got a restaurant owner coming out. So yeah, restaurant owner trying new foods, falling right underneath this private chef energy. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. Okay, so yes, for some of you, you could already be restaurant owners, or some of you want to get into that field. I just saw 16-5, okay? So some of you want to get into the field. 5 talks about Hierophant, which could talk about like an owner of something, a boss, okay? And then 16 with the Tower energy, okay? So something is significant here about you trying new foods, okay? This could also surround like some sort of travel, okay? So travel and trying new foods could be significant. We then have VIP, okay? So something could be significant where you all want to have like, you know, I'm picking up energy. Now, for some of you, you want to tailor to a certain crowd, okay? But for others of you, it's like from all walks of life, okay? So something is significant about that. You could have like a VIP in your restaurant, or you could have like a certain like one of your buildings could be tailored to a certain crowd, and then, you know, another more affordable, something like that, okay, is significant here. All right, but whatever this is, I feel like something is going to, because this is giving me that God favors a humble heart, okay? Humble and a heart as light as a feather, which is a humble heart. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, something is significant about that, okay? I'm also seeing like soup kitchens, okay? So something is significant about that too, okay? Like somebody who is very giving, even no matter how many swords, okay, has been put in their heart and their back. I'm picking up the energy of somebody who is very giving, okay? What is this? Yeah, we got seaside, so something could be significant here about a seaside restaurant as well. Something could also be significant here about like different countries, okay? So different countries, different franchises. I keep hearing franchise, okay? What is judgment here? Why is judgment here? Why is judgment here? Why is judgment here, Holy Spirit? Divine Spirit, show me judgment, please, and thank you. Show me judgment. Why is judgment here? Okay, so we got the Bahamas coming out as well. Okay, we got spoiled hubby coming out in reverse. So this could symbolize a spoiled wife, okay? So something could be significant here about a spoiled wife or a spoiler, just point blank period, okay? Not so much on the hubby end, okay? Or someone could have, like, maybe someone here has like a significant other who has Bahamian, I don't know if it's Bahamian or Bahamian, something like that, okay? I'm hearing roots, okay? Could be significant. Someone who has roots in the Bahamas or something like that, okay? Could be significant, all right? But I'm definitely with the spoiled hubby coming out in reverse. This could definitely signify it's speaking of a wife, okay? With this judgment energy, okay? What's this death? Show me death. What's the, okay? So we have your children's children, okay? So this is signifying, okay, rebirth and transformation. So when I made this card, my intentions behind this card is your children's children. You going through, and it's falling right underneath princess treatment, fenced in mansion, $40,000 increase, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is basically saying that even your children's children will be taken care of, okay? Yeah, even after you're transitioning. Okay, that's what I'm hearing too. Okay, even there after you're transitioning, even your children's children, you're basically paving a way for your children's children to not have anything to worry about. Your children, their children, their children's children. Okay, we then have shopping spree. Okay, so something is significant here about being able to, you know, go on some sort of like shopping sprees, or maybe somebody wants to take you on a shopping spree. Maybe you're taking yourself on a shopping spree. You're taking your babies on a shopping spree. Can't make it up. We got what tag? So somebody who does not focus on prices, okay, could be significant. And then at the bottom, we got networking. Okay, so this is, like I said, whatever you're doing, collective, this networking energy, okay, this expansion, networking gives expansion, okay? Even your children's children won't have nothing to worry about, okay? We got seaside again, and we got countries. Hold on. Yeah, we got countries again. We got yoga as well. So something could be significant about seaside yoga. I am getting that. For some of you, you could be getting into writing, okay? Or you could be an author, all right? I'm also seeing bodyguard also. So some of you will require a bodyguard. That came out in another reading that I did similar to this. And then we have overseas as well, okay? So a lot of sea energy, a lot of travel, a lot of countries or places that are by bodies of water is significant as well, all right? So that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this message. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.